Hello everyone once again, and this is part 4 of this understanding storage video. In this video I am going to talk about NFS. NFS as a shared storage. So for NFS as a shared storage, what we need to do, we need to log in to our OpenFiler. As you can see, I'm already logged into OpenFiler. Doesn't matter which tab you are at the moment. Before I start configuring NFS, configuring NFS is the simplest form of storage. It is just a folder that is shared for that is shared, and it can be accessed by ESXi host. So here on OpenFiler, this is my OpenFiler server. We all know how to log in. We need to go onto this IP address. Then it would ask for username and password. OpenFiler is a username. Default password is password. Here, once you're logged in here, the very first thing we need to go to services. Within services, we need to make sure that OpenFiler server is not disabled and it's not stopped. So here, first I need to enable it first, and then I need to start the service. Now this server can support NFS, so the very first thing is this. The next is go to your shares. Within shares, you don't have any shares at the moment. No open filer volumes. What you need to do, create a new file system, new volume. So if you have disk, so for now I have 16% of the disk available. The other part of the disk, as within the previous video we used it for iSCSI target. The rest of this disk I'm gonna use for NFS. If in your case you don't have this free disk, what you can do, you can go to the vCloud console and add another disk, and then again go back to block devices. Within block devices, you need to create a partition for the new disk, and then you will be able to see more disks here. But if you have any free disk, you can use it. So here I'm gonna use it for NFS. So here I would name it NFS share 1, and description can be the same. Okay, I can type it NFS share 1, or it's all up to you. What do you want? Whatever you want to name it. No, okay. And the next one is I need to know how much is free. So free is this 9824. 9 gigs is free. I would suggest do not use all of the free space. Leave 1 gig for just maintenance and logs. So I'm gonna use 8,000 out of this. So 9,800 was free. I'm gonna use 8,000, and here for NFS what you need to select is XFS. It's the same as NFS. So here you selected that and create. It would take a moment, and now you can see you have NFS share here. Our iSCSI target is here and still free. I would highly recommend keep some space free, otherwise sometimes OpenFiler does not behave properly. You won't be able to connect to your shares. So leave some space on the disk. So here I can see that this is NFS. It is of type XFS, and the other one is iSCSI. It is 7.8 gig. Some of it has already used for making NFS and its own use. So now I'm gonna jump back to shares. Here now under shares, now you should see a share here, which is NFS share number 1. If I go on to this one, I can create subfolders. I can create subfolders in this. So maybe I'm gonna create a subfolder named NFS storage 1. This is NFS share, this is storage, create subfolder. So it is creating, I guess. Yes, it has been created. Now that's it. So you started the service, you created the share, you clicked on you created a share and it took it from the disk and now the share is ready. Okay, here we can see that we have NFS share. This is the folder actually, and so this is the folder that will be shared, that will be configured with vCenter. So for now, what we need to do is to copy this location. But before copying, so I've already copied this actually, and now what I need to do is to click on here. It shows me this screen. Sometimes just before the screen it gives us a smaller window asking that you need to create a share. It could be the home share or uh, or uh, uh, or normal share. So what you need to select is home share. As soon as you select home share from that dialog box, it would take you to this screen. Here, the share name is already there. Share description is already there. No need to change anything. Uh, it is controlled access. It need to be changed to public guest access. Make sure this is changed to public guest and then click update. uh, it is make sure it is changed. Next, what you need to do under NFS, make sure that your subnet has read write access for this NFS, read write access for this NFS, and update here as well. Once this is all done, you're all ready. Now we need to remember this path. I'll go back to my share and we need to remember this path. Somehow I'm not able to copy paste. So let's jump back to vCenter on the same box. Here now we'll go to add storage, select NFS, and then here the IP address of your server, and here example shows this type of path. Oh, I'm not getting the screen, so my only option is that I should type this. So what I'll do, I'll minimize this screen here and I'll keep it here for now. And I'll move it here so that I can see the path. I can see the path name, which is this one. So here I'll again in the vCenter, I'll go add storage again, NFS, and then storage server IP address. Somehow when I copy paste from within vCenter it works, but it's not working from this web page. So anyways, I can always type this path here. So the path is mnt and ins dash ITCE dash VG1 slash NFS share 1. So this was the share, and the next one NFS share 1 is the folder, and that's about it. So this is the folder, and here this would be your data store name, NFS DS1. NFS is NFS and DS data store. So this share will be configured as data store and finish. I am getting this error message, NAS data store for. Normally this error message is due to insufficient memory. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna restart my vCenter once, and then I'll come back again. Okay guys, I'm back, and what I did, I restarted my vCenter and reconnected to the storage. Now here, what I would do, I would copy copy this location, and just to be clear, let me change this name to NFS. Let me change this name to NFS folder 1, and change, and again change. So I just change the folder because both are the same name, the share and the folder. This is the folder, and here is public access, and here is read write. That's about it. And if I click back on the shares, now I need to copy this. So here is the share. First, this is the disk, the partition. We created a folder. This folder will be shared. So I'll jump back to vCenter, click on the host, and here I would add storage NFS 192.168.199.70, and paste the folder. Just make sure no brackets here. Second, we need to NFS data store 1. You can name anything, and next and finish. It will take few moments in progress, and you know your share is ready. So it's simpler than iSCSI. You need to do the same thing within the storage. So you would add next, type the IP address, and here NFS data store, next, finish. You would see the same storage. So same storage exists. You need to do the same thing on the third one. So this is how we add. Uh, NFS. Now, if I go back to storage, if you need more NFS, what you need to do is to add more disk from vCloud. Once the disk is added, all you need to do is to uh, is to you need to come to this location, but before coming to this location, you need to go to volume, go to block disk. Within the block disk, you would find another disk here. You need to click on the disk, and then it would take you here where the disk is. You need to create a new volume, to create a new disk, and from there you need to go to the share and then create again. So it might give you some issues, some problems, but don't be panicked. Just restart the vCenter whenever it is required, and follow these steps. You'll be all good. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and see you guys in the next video.